Earlier, we told you about China's historic PLA Day. Let's continue the conversation with Tang Jianchun. He's director of the Center of Arms Control. That's part of the China Institute of International Studies. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. First, tell us more about the military reforms China has planned this year in 2016.
This is a very important year for the military reform in this round, especially we have witnessed the fast development in the reorganizing of the military structure. For example, the military region command has already been deleted, and new commanding post already been there. So I think this is very important for the PRA, especially when we are facing such a complicated situation surrounding China. So this year should be a very important year for the military reform. It will lead to the success of this round reform.
You know, the Chinese government recently announced that it would raise its defense budget this year by 7.6%. That is actually the lowest increase in 6 years. Last year, the hike was a little over 10%. So tell us how this fits in with China's vision of a more efficient military.
Of course, this is really a bargaining topic in China and abroad. I think the increase of defense budget should be at the various areas. For example, the modernization of the equipment and the increase of the payment for the officers and the soldiers in the PRA. And if we look at the recent issued military strategy, we can see all the services, Army, Navy, Air Force, and rocket forces, they all change their strategy in the new era. They would like to have a new strategy for the PRA. For example, the PRA Navy has its own strategy from the coastal defense to the far in the high sea in the protection. So this is actually a fundamental change for the PRA military strategy, and that will require more investment, including the increase of defense budget in the build-up of modern weapon systems.
All right, Mr. Tang Jianchun, thank you so much for your perspective in Beijing.